Hi family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Becca Nakela and I'm back today with another video. Okay, so in today's video I will love first to say something before we continue this video. Please, if you know you're a new member or a new family, or you just joined us, you just came to visit our channel today, please do subscribe. Just lend me a minute, guys. Family, let's lend the new subscribers 1 minute to subscribe to this channel. Please, 1 minute for the subscribers. All right, so I know you have already subscribed to this channel. Thank you once again for subscribing to the channel. This is my channel. My name is Becca Nakela and that's the name of the channel as well. All right, so in this channel we give everything fun. Okay, I make fun videos, fun YouTube videos, and then lifestyle. I do a lot of stuffs here. So if you know you haven't watched any of my videos, please go to my videos and watch some other videos I made already, since you're a new person here. And if you're already a new member of this family fan base, like, thank you so much for coming back to our channel. Guys, you don't know how you guys keep me going, how you guys push me, how you tell me that Becca, go, you can do it, just go, just do it. It just gives me that kind of energy to do this. Now I have kept something from you guys. Yeah, there is something about you watching my video. Anytime you watch my video, you get this kind of energy that even scientifically haven't been found yet, but I have found it and I'm telling you today. Anytime you watch my video, you get that kind of energy, and then you go out there, you feel so confident, you feel so powerful, and then you want to explore things that you don't even think you can do, thanks to my videos. So if you know you haven't done that, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you don't, I don't know what is going to happen to you. I don't even think that you, I'm not threatening you. Okay, so please just do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Please, no hate comments. Thank you for those who have been commenting under my videos. Please, you can also share your idea on anytime I make a video. So let's get into the main meal. So that was just a starter. I'm going into the main meal. So today's meal for you people, for you my family, is how I live alone. So I don't know, in my previous video I spoke about people going to watch my previous videos to know how old I am. Okay, my age I'm supposed to live with my parents. Yeah, it's normal to live alone at my age because there are people who are even below me who are living on their own, but for me, I think I'm supposed to live with my parents, but I'm not living with my parents, I'm living alone. So I'm going to give you some tips of living on your own. Guys, you know, in life there's definitely going to be a time where you live alone. Okay, there is definitely going to be a time where you will live alone, but you know one thing, you need to get that experience, you need to go on that adventure and then realize certain things. Okay, so firstly, I would love to talk about budgets and expenses when it comes to living on your own. All right guys, for this video I'm trying to make it short because I know some of you people are already complaining about the length of my video. You didn't do that in my comment section. I am seeing it here. Yeah, some people that had my number came into my DM privately to talk about the length of my video. That isn't making them feel comfortable to watch it, but I know you love me, so you're going to do that. Watch my video. All right, so first I have some tips here, guys. All right, so I have some tips here, and then I'm going to talk about some things that involve in staying on your own, and I'm going to share my personal experience with you guys. So first, before you think of staying on your own, there are reasons why you would want to stay on your own. Okay, I had my reason on staying on my own. I have my family, I could go live with them, but I have my own reasons on staying on my own, and then you might also have your own reason for you wanting to stay on your own. It's all dependent on both of us. Okay, so we all have our own reasons for wanting to stay on our own. But first, before you think of staying on your own, let's think about expenses, let's think about budgeting. Are you ready for that expenses? Okay, so I'm a Ghanaian, and then getting an apartment or a room, let me put it that way, a room. Okay, it's not easy to get an apartment in Ghana here. Okay, as young as I am, I have to get a room, definitely. And then getting a room in Ghana, in Accra suburb, okay, getting a room isn't easy, okay, because it costs a lot. It comes with a lot of money. And then normally in Ghana here, you have to pay 2 years rent. Yes, you have to pay the 2 years rent. So assuming my building, sorry, my room, the amount I'm supposed to pay monthly is maybe 200 cedis. I'm supposed to multiply the 200 cedis times 2 years and pay that amount to my room owner, okay, the one who owns the room, or the one who's renting out the room. I have to pay 2 years to the person before I can have the room. We don't pay 1 year, we don't pay 3 months, we don't pay 1 month. You pay 2 years before the person can hand over the room to you. And then just imagine, okay, that if you're living in a room where you have to pay 200 cedis, okay, and then you're paying 200 cedis times 24 months, okay, because every year we have 12 months. Every year I have 12 months. You're paying 200 cedis times 24 months. Okay, so just multiply it. You're going to see how much money you're going to spend on just living on your own, or just getting a place to sleep in Accra here. But we do it, and then we try our best to make it a low key because we spend a lot, and then it's just by grace. Okay, so you have to think about the expenses. I'm not talking about only the amount of money you are getting or you have to pay to get the room, but you know, when you're living on your own, you need to get staffs in your room. Okay, you need to get staffs in your room. Guys, I'm trying to make this video a short one. Even if we need to do a part 1 and a part 2, we are going to do it. Okay guys, so please bear with me. Those of my family who have been complaining, I mean my fan bases, you are my family, right? So those of you who have been complaining about the time, please, I'm going to try to make it a bit limited so we can have a part 1 and a part 2 of this video. Thank you. I love you for understanding this. All right, so like I said, you just don't have to think about the amount of money you're going to pay for the room. You need a bed, okay, or even if you don't need a bed, you need a mattress. Staying on your own comes with a lot. You have to fend yourself, okay? You have to fend for yourself. You have to provide yourself soap, you have to provide yourself water and all of that. And it's not easy. It's not just easy. So first, before you think of staying on your own, think about the expenses, the money you're going to spend with you living on your own. It's not easy, okay? I'll always advise any lady out there. I know there are guys who are probably watching this video, but I would love to advise the ladies out there that if you think of living on your own, think of the expenses, because they are the most important thing of living on your own. The next thing is nervousness or negative thoughts. Let me share this experience with you. So the first time I came into my room, the first day I slept in my room as in alone, without having my mom around, without having my brothers around or my sibling around, without having anybody to tell me that, oh, sleep here, sleep there. I was so scared for the first night, because this was the first time I was going to spend a night in a room I have not come before, or I've not slept in before. I don't know this room. I just rented it and I'm just staying here. So me trying to sleep here was so a bit nervous. All right, I was having so many negative stuff in my head, like what's going to happen. And then when it comes like that, you don't sleep with both your mind. You sleep with one mind and then you leave the other mind. Yeah, you might ask, how can you have two minds? Yes, because you wouldn't be concentrating on the sleep. As in, let's take for instance, maybe you're staying with your parents and then it's night and you need to sleep in your room. You sleep so comfortably on your bed. You don't feel scared because you know you have people around you. But this case, when you are living on your own, when you don't have anybody around you, when you have to stay on your own, you have to sleep on your own, you have to wake up at your own time, you feel so nervous. So I felt nervous on my very first night in my room. I felt scared because I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know if someone was going to knock on my door and open it or do something harmful to me. I was so scared. But anyways, you have to think about that, because that is very, very important. It's very, very, very important, because come on, there are bad people in the world now. let's just bear it. Let's just state the fact that there are bad people around. Okay, there are bad people around who are ready to do stupid stuffs, excuse my language, to get what they want to. Okay, so in that case, you'll be sleeping in your comforts and then someone will just barge into you and then boom. That's why we have robbers out there, and they do a lot. Robbers do a lot, okay? They do harm us a lot, and then it's just by the grace of God that people do really get over things. The next thing is environment noise. These are some of the challenges that you definitely go through if you want to consider certain, like, let's talk about a layman's consideration of living on your own. Okay, environment noise. So I know most of my videos you'll be hearing noise where someone will be talking, someone will be passing by. Behind my window there'll be a dog and all of that. You are definitely going to have those things. Okay, and then I'm living in an area whereby kind of slummy, let me put it that way, kind of slummy, and then in the slum area, okay, let me put it that way, in the slum area, and then stuff's happening here. People do act anyhow. And then I'm living in a compound house. When you say a compound house, where you share a door, or let me put it that way, where you share a door with someone. Okay, so I'm not just sharing a door with someone, I'm sharing a door with people. Yeah, so people do pass in front of my door. Yes, it does happen every day. So I'm living in a compound house. People who are Ghanaians who understand this a lot. That is literally what happens. And I'm also closer to the roadside, so most of the time you see in my videos there'll be vroom, that is a car passing by. Yes, so you should consider environment or neighborhood noise when it comes to living on your own. Consider that, because if you don't consider that, if you've never had that experience before, you wouldn't know what to do about it. All right, very good. The next thing is safety. So let me batch this into the nervousness and negative thoughts. So like I said, there are robbers out there who are willing to do stuff to help people just to get what they want. And in this case, when you get a robber, okay, who is willing to do something harmful to someone just to get what he or she wants, just imagine. Your safety is very, very important, okay? So you have to really take care of your window. All right, if you have a window, you have to take off the window. If you have a door, you have to make sure you lock the door every evening before going to sleep. Okay, yeah, when it's unlike when you're living with your parents or living with someone, the person has to check up, you also have to check up. But this time around, you are alone. A minute. Hey babe, I forgot I'm staying on my own. How my bad. I'm alone. Yes, I'm living in my room alone. All right guys, let's just go into the video. Yes, so your safety is very, very important. Make sure you lock your door. Like, all of these are so much important in you living on your own. Now let's talk about reason why you should live alone. You know, in every aspect of life, there are the negative part and there are the positive part. There are the parts where you enjoy life and there are the parts where you wouldn't enjoy life. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Of course you do. You do understand me perfectly, guys. So my first reason for thinking that you should stay on your own is free sense of independence. Girl, like, you know, unlike when I'm staying with my parents or I'm staying with someone, because I'm not only living with my parents before, I stayed with people before too. So unlike living with my parents or people, I eat and then decide to maybe wash the dish the next day. But living with my parents, you do not leave the plates in the sink. Who should wash it for you? You're waiting for tomorrow? Are you serious? You want to wash the dishes tomorrow? The dishes that every family or the family ate in, you want to leave it there? You want cockroaches in the kitchen? Like, you want bed bugs? I guys understand it so much, because some of us go through this a lot. Okay, so me living on my own, I have that self-independence, that sense of independence where I can choose to wash my plate at any time. I'm living on my own. Okay, so I can choose to wash my plate at any time. I can choose to do, even if I have a chore to do, I can choose to do it at any time, at my own time that I feel comfortable with. This is what literally happens. I have the opportunity to do stuffs on my own without thinking about, like, about is anybody going to complain about me not doing this early. I can do it at any time I want to do. Yes. Sorry guys, I think something entered into my eye. All right, let's continue. And then you can walk naked in your room, guys. Like, you feel that sense of independence whereby you choose to do things you want to do at your own time. You can walk naked in your own room without having to think of maybe your parents or someone complaining about why you're walking naked. It's your own room, babe, and then you need to live in the room how you want to live it. Probably. So that is what happens. Okay. So yes, you have a sense of independence. There are times where you cry to yourself. There are times when you feel so happy and you enjoy alone in your room. You know, sometimes some of us, when we are crying, we don't want people to know about it. Okay, though our actions make sure that we are in difficult times, but we try our best to maintain our tears. Okay, we don't want people to know that we are crying about something. It takes a lot to let it out. Yeah. So with someone like me, that is my issue. So living on my own really helps me a lot because I can cry to myself at any time, let out whatever thing I'm going through at any time without even thinking about the other person asking me, what were you doing? What was wrong with you? You know, that thing sucks a lot. When someone tries to ask you that, what is making you cry? Like, you're just watching my kids. It doesn't make my kids so unpredictable. That is what really happens. And then I love it when no one asks me what's wrong with me, as in when I'm crying alone. So I love crying alone. Though it's good for you to let someone get to know what's wrong with you, but not everybody. You should know how to tell people your stuffs. So when you're living on your own, you get to cry on your own. You get to laugh on your own. You get to do stuffs on your own without thinking about the other person being so, like, interested in why you're crying. Because sometimes some of the reasons why we cry, we don't want to let it out. We just want to keep it to ourselves. All right. So you should live alone because it gives you the freedom of independence. Now, character development. All right. So you living with your parents, you really know certain things about yourself. Okay, you really know certain things about yourself. There are certain things that you need to know about yourself, but you really know because you live with your parents. But when you get to live on your own, you get to understand and identify certain things that you are able to do or you are capable of doing. So let me take myself for instance. So living with my parents, I never knew I had so much stuff that I wanted to do in life. Okay, but living on my own made me understand that, come on girl, you need to make this, you need to do this. Okay, so living on my own, one of the advantages is making me to realize that I need to create a YouTube channel to share my stories and to share certain stuff with people. And I love it this way. I love it this way so much because it has made me develop my character. Okay, living on your own makes you understand certain hacks in life, and then you tend to embrace them because there are stuff in life that you can't just go away from that. You can't just be like, let's just do this another time. No, you just get to get involved in it. All right. So this is character development. So you learn how to love yourself, get to know yourself. Okay, that is all part of the character development. You get to know. But if you don't love yourself, you can't stay on your own. You can't stay alone because you're going to hate certain stuff you want to even think of. But first, you need to love yourself. You need to appreciate yourself. You need to admire yourself more. Because living on your own comes with a lot. And then if you don't get to love yourself, you can't go ahead with it. Okay, so that is it. So, you know, guys, let me share a quick experience with you people. So, you know, living on my own made me understand that it's not just easy. Okay, it's not just easy to be on your own. Let's talk about food. I'm just recapping everything. Let's talk about food. let's talk about clothes, let's talk about fashion, what's okay. So I'm leaving. I told you this, that I'm in Ghana, okay guys. I'm a Ghanaian, and then Ghana, some part of Ghana has a way of living. I think it's almost all over the country. We have a place where you feel so comfortable, we have a place where you feel not comfortable. So in my house, for instance, I have to go out and fetch water, all right, and then I would have to share a bathroom with someone. Yeah, I'll have to share a doorstep with someone. Not a person being in my room, no. The person being in the next door. That is it in Ghana here. And then this has really made me learn a lot. You are definitely going to live on your own, and then it is good for you to embrace any stuff now. I'm so glad I stayed on my own. I'm so glad I became a self-independent lady, as in me not waking up in the morning and asking mommy I want food, and then mommy giving me money to go get breakfast, or mommy preparing breakfast on the table for me to eat. Living on my own really made me understand certain things in life, and then was able to let me get to know myself more, because I wouldn't have been able to get to know myself if I wasn't living on my own, because I was always living under the command of people. Do this, do that, and I didn't know I could do certain things without people even asking me to do. All right, so living on my own, I know I had to cook, you know, I have to wash for myself, I have to wash my plate, I have to clean my room, always to keep my room clean and welcoming to people who want to come around. Okay, so living your own is one of the best experiences that you ever want to go through in life. But first, think about it. Are you really ready to live on your own? Are you really ready to want to be on your own? Because it comes with a lot. It comes with anxiety, it comes with the fears, it comes with the nervousness, it comes with the with loneliness and boredom. All right, we are going to leave this for some other time when we will talk about it. I tried so hard to make this video so short for today. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I take my time so badly to make this video for you guys, and I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you once again for watching the video. My name is Becca Nakela. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please, if you know you haven't liked this video yet, please do like it, and don't forget to leave a comment at the comment section for us to get to know some of your experience of living alone. Thank you all for watching today's video. Bye.